Many captains of industries choose to withhold their views on social issues they deem too sensitive. But there are two who dare to stand out from the crowd: CIMB Group Chairman Datuk Sri Nazir Raza and AirAsia Group CEO Tan Sri Tony Fernandez. Both are known to actively express their thoughts on issues affecting Malaysians.
Many times people know the issues there but don't actually want to talk about it. So I think it's great that we put it out to the forefront. We need to confront issues such as this if we're ready to develop as a nation. We can't pretend to be united, but in reality we're not. We're being more and more polarized.
We better discuss sensitive issues. And too often issues of race, religion, right, become very toxic, and people can't converse without getting angry or showing their ugly side. And these are very real issues. We are of different races, different religions, and that is a two-sided coin. It's something that can be very powerful, very beautiful, or it could be a source of tension. Right? What we should be doing is stepping forward, encouraging people to discuss issues, sensitive issues in a moderate way, and actually approaching the diversity of Malaysia as something very, very positive and something that can really make this nation very great.
From a corporate point of view, just to change the whole angle, I think many corporations can do a lot. And I can only talk from my own experience. At AirAsia, we don't care whether you're Indian, Chinese, Malay, whatever, right? You want to be the best, you're the best. No one in my 16 years in AirAsia has ever talked about race. And we don't fill up the forms when they ask about the race. So I think corporates can play a big role in covering up for maybe some of the deficiencies in the education system, which has led to the polarization, that we can inculcate a culture of Malaysian within our own company. And it always makes me proud, and it's always noticed by anyone who comes into AirAsia, that you'll see in the cafeteria Indians, Malays and Chinese all eating together. Well, nowadays you'll see them quite segregated. So that's down to the leadership and that's down to the company, but I think corporates in Malaysia can play a big part in moderation at the workplace to encourage diversity and to encourage people to work together.
Well, to some extent, I think our responsibility is also to institutionalize this mindset, right, in our organizations. I think all of us are doing it in a way that we're very public about it, but also in terms of the various internal policies and processes and cultures that we establish. That I firmly believe that CIMB will always be a beacon of multiculturalism amongst corporations in Malaysia. CIMB is a GLC, right? Despite that, you could say, right, we're very proud when people joke to say that CIMB stands for Chinese, Indian, Malay Bank. Right? It actually makes me very proud when I hear that, because it's somewhat a recognition that CIMB is a place where all Malaysians can find a home and thrive professionally.
Star Media Group Managing Director and CEO Datuk Sri Wong Chun Wai observed that captains of industries were in a position to influence and shape the opinions of others, and they should therefore advocate a moderate stand and play a part.
Most corporate leaders, they're just quite happy looking at their P&L and their quarterly results, and they shy away from this sort of thing, which is unfortunate for me, because I feel that you are in certain positions in life. People look up to you, and your views counts. You're in a position to push for unity, push for diversity, for all the goodness that nation needs. Malaysia needs happy news. Malaysia needs heroes.